Adventures. I don't believe in them. They're a mere fabrication of the mind, a romanticization of false memories that occur when the actual discomfort and danger are over, and have been mentally cataloged in a glamorous fashion. The unpalatable aspects of the experience conveniently forgotten. Reminds me of a recent incident that I'm still trying to contextualize. Society expects one to accept things in a certain light in order to be able to function within its system. When an individual comes across an experience which does not fit into its prescribed mode of perception, the only choices one is left with are those of either repression and conformity to false social ideals, or alienation. But me, I don't care. It's all part of my job. My name is Johnny Sartre. I'm a philosopher, and a damn good one. Best in the country, maybe even the world. I'm also a top-notch private eye. Fat Man was dying fast, and he knew it. He also knew that he was supposed to pay for his past sins, and didn't want to. He'd heard that if he repented at his deathbed, all would be forgiven, but that was just a rumor. He wanted to know for sure. He wanted certainty. He wanted a written and signed guarantee. That's where I came in. I first met the Fat Man 2 years ago at the Interstate Philosophy Finals. I was debating a team of Cartesians from the sleazier side of Princeton. They tried to prove that I didn't exist, but I countered with the argument that they were immoral and had them all up on a bunco rap. It was a brilliant victory, and the Fat Man was impressed. He said, "Johnny, I'll see you again." Little did I know what the circumstances would be. Here I was with Friedrich by the Fat Man's hospital bedside. He looked really ugly and didn't have much longer to live. He'd gained at least another 50 pounds since our last encounter. He looked like a huge spider pinned to his bed. His massive torso heaved and shuddered with each gasp. I could barely conceive how words could issue forth from that corpulent bulk of flesh.
I don't have much longer. I guarantee, like, I guarantee. Guarantee from God stating that I will be forgiven. I don't care how you get it. Just hurry. There were $15,000. And 200 stuffed turkeys. Oh, great.
I don't know how the fat man had acquired his massive estate. I only knew that he was filthy rich and owned 3/4 of the restaurants on Earth. Yeah, I took the case.
Mrs. Harry!
At our office, Friedrich remembered being told at Sunday school that God is everywhere, so we immediately began searching the office. We looked in the cabinet, in the closet, behind the radiator, underneath the telephone, but what did we find? Nothingness. Absolute nothingness. But we didn't give up. Our search led us to the public library. And when we got there, all the books in the theology section were inexplicably missing. Someone was trying to stop us. What now?
Dead end.